picture, are you going to start with the one about the dog? Or?
I think we can. We can start with that story if we're all going to be good boys and girls and listen to our story. Now I'll put my phone down there as well so that we can record it.
Amy, do you want to put the crimps in the middle so they can all be reminded?
Well, she can listen to it afterwards if she wants to, can't you? Because we'll record it. So,
You're right, Amy.
this is our first story today. And it's about a boy and his dog. And the boy is called Harry. Does anybody know a Harry? My little boy's cousin's called Harry. A Harry. And his dog is called Hopper. Hopper. We all know what hopping is, don't we? Hop around. And the story's called... I knew that were coming there, really. I should have walked into that one. Harry and Hopper. And it's by Margaret Wilde and Freya Blackwood. Here we are. Oh, can you see the little puppy there? When the puppy came to live with Harry and Dad, he was as jumpy as a grasshopper. So that's what they called him, Hopper. Can you see, look, he's all jumping around and jiggling around there. Harry taught him how to sit, how to stay, how to catch a ball, how to fetch the lead, how to wrestle. And as Hopper grew older, he helped Harry with his homework. And Harry helped him run away from his weekly bath. See, they're hiding from Dad with the hose pipe. Oh, can you see them there? Isn't that nice? There they are. And every evening, Hopper sneaked past Dad to sleep on Harry's bed. He started at the bottom of the bed and then wriggled to the top to be next to Harry. "Good night, Hopper," said Harry, and they gazed at each other, their eyes gleaming with mischief and delight. But one afternoon, when Harry came home from school, there was no Hopper waiting by the gate. No glad yelping, no loving lick of the tongue. Oh dear. Dad was hunched on the front step. He said, "Come and sit next to me, Harry. There's something I have to tell you." "Where's Hopper?" asked Harry, but somehow he already knew. Dad wiped his eyes. "I'm very sorry, Harry. There was an accident, and Hopper is dead." "No," said Harry. Harry trudged into the house, dumped his bag, switched on the TV. He stared at the screen, but the words and pictures didn't make sense, and he couldn't follow what was going on. Dad asked, "Would you like to come and say goodbye to Hopper before I bury him?" "No," said Harry, and turned the TV up louder. That night, Harry didn't want to sleep in his room. Never again would Hopper wriggle from the bottom of the bed to the top. So Dad made a bed up on the sofa and left the small lamp on. Harry lay curled up, longing for the feel of Hopper, the smell of Hopper, and the bark of Hopper. In the morning, Dad said, "If you like, you can stay home from school today." But Harry shook his head and went to school as usual. He didn't tell anyone, not even his friends, about Hopper. And look, can you see Harry there? He looks very lonely, doesn't he? Even though he's got all his friends around him. He looks very lonely and not very happy and very sad. And again that night he slept on the sofa. But then, in the middle of the night, something woke him up. Who's that?
Doggy.
He turned over, and there, leaping up at the window, was a dog. A dog as jumpy as a grasshopper. Harry sprang off the sofa and ran to the back door. He flung it open. "Hopper!" he cried, "you've come back." Hopper jumped up and licked his ear. Harry hugged the solid, warm little body. The two of them played in the moonlit garden, running, wrestling, shouting, barking. When Harry woke up, he wondered if it had been a dream. He couldn't remember going back to bed, but he could still remember how alive and how real Hopper had felt. He couldn't wait for night time to come again. And Hopper was there again, leaping up at the window. But he wasn't quite as solid or quite as warm. Still, he and Harry played with the ball and with the sticks. Harry told Dad about Hopper. He was afraid Dad wouldn't believe him, but he just nodded and said, "You can sleep on the sofa for as long as you like." That night, Harry sat up waiting for Hopper, but the window stayed blank and dark. "Come on, Hopper," whispered Harry. "Come on." But Hopper didn't come. Long after midnight, Harry pushed aside the blanket and went to open the back door. And there, curled under the window, was Hopper, as wispy as a winter fog and as cold as the winter air. Harry picked him up and took him into the house and into his bedroom. Hopper was too weak to wriggle from the bottom of the bed to the top, so Harry settled him on the pillow, and Hopper's eyes gleamed with mischief and delight. The two of them lay close, heads together. "Goodbye, Hopper," said Harry softly. And that's the end of that short story. So it was kind of sad, but kind of happy as well there, really, wasn't it? It was a little bit sad, but it was a little bit happy. Oh, let's have a round of applause for Harry and Hopper. For a very nice story there.
That's a lovely book, isn't it?
I do like that one. That's one of my little boys.
Do you think Hopper had died?
I think Hopper had died, but not the memory, because you always remember things when they died. I think your hamster died, but you can still remember all the fun times that you had. Sorry.
Got a new hamster now.
And do you think Harry and his dad got another dog? Do you think they might have got another dog? I think they did. I think they'd have got another jumping, hopping dog there, another little puppy. I think they will have them.
But Hopper had died in an
Hopper had
accident.
died.
I wonder how Hopper died. Do you think he ran into the road? Maybe a car knocked him over?
That happens to a lot of little dogs, that does, when they don't look at both ways of the road, do they? They just run straight into the road without thinking. And what happens? You get squashed, don't you? So you have to be careful there.
It's okay, I'm not worried about these children. They know exactly
Oh
what to do.
no,
When
they're
they cross the
very
road.
sensible at crossing the road, aren't you? Do you take your time and look both ways? Like that's
Yeah,
exactly
and
what you do.
Nancy says you can cross the road, and we all walk straight over.
Wait for a grown up.
Yeah, but dogs don't do that. Dogs aren't quite as clever as that, and they sometimes just run into the road. Maybe that's what happened to Hopper.
Maybe that's what happened to
It's a
Hopper.
good story that though, Richard.
I don't run into the road.
Have we to have a bit of? I'll tell you what. Let's all stand up for this story. Let's all stand up. And this isn't really a story. It's a little poem. You're going to stand up, Dave? And it's from a section of poems by Julia Donaldson, and Nick Sharratt did the drawings, and it's called Wriggle. Can you give a wriggle?
Oh, wriggle.
Give a bit of a wriggle. And it's wriggle and roar. Can you give a big roar? Roar. Wriggle and roar. Where are we? And this little poem is called Handiwork. Can I see your hands? Can I see your hands? Show your hands. And we go 1, 2. What can you do? Can you stroke a cat? And put on a hat. Can you shake your hand? We shake hands. No, I don't want to shake hands. We shake hands. Come on, shake hands. Can you dig in the sand? Oh, dig. Dig. Can you drive a car? And play guitar. Diddling ding 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 diddling ding 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 ding. Can you scrub the floor? Scrub, 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 scrub. And knock on a door. Can you turn a screw with your pretend screwdriver and tie up a shoe? Can you toot the flute and pull off a boot? But we don't actually need to do it. Oh dear.
Just pretend.
We can pretend. Can you brush your hair? Well, some of us can. Brush your hair and cuddle a bear. Oh, the nice one. And wave good night.
Good night.
Good night. And switch out the light.
Oh, yes, we can do that.
And that's the end of that little poem there. Oh, let's have a round of applause for Julia and Nick. They do such a good job.
I like that.
Now, do you think we could have a bit of a silly story if we've had a serious story there? Do you think we could have a silly
I
story?
think we can do a silly story.
Hey.
Which is good at silly.
What about
I was
a silly story about more pants? Not just pants, but more pants. And look, she's still very happy because she thought she was upside down, but she's not. She's very... Oh look, there's even a little boy on the back who's very happy as well. And this story's by Giles, Andre and Nick Sharrett. There they all are. What are those? Loads of underpants.
Where would we be without them?
Where would we be without our underpants stories? And look, who's that?
Oh, we know him. It's
The gingerbread man wearing his underpants as well.
It's the gingerbread man.
Let's have a read of this story then. Red pants. Green pants. Yellow submarine pants. The pants like a submarine. Dancing with the queen pants. Tra-la-la-la-la-la. Yummy pants. There are the yummy pants.
Oh.
Mummy pants. Sucking on your thummy pants.
Thummy.
Tickling your tummy pants. And matching bra. Never getting wetty pants. Supersonic jetty pants. Covered in spaghetti pants.
Getty.
Covered in spaghetti pants.
Alvin, that's like your lunch.
For my tea. Look, he's eating his underpants. Oh, that's just crackers. Arty pants. Party pants. Black belt in karate pants. Yeah. Have you done a farty pants?
Oh.
Oh no, not me. Although, what do you think that rabbit thinks? Somebody might have made a little smell there. Pooh. Furry pants to skate in. Pants you're never late in. Stretchy pants for fitting an extra special mate in. Puffy pants. Fluffy pants. Big and strong and toughy pants. Oh, isn't that a nuffy pants? Hey, no way. Cooking in the kitchen pants. Good to scratch an itch in pants. Pants for a scary dinosaur. Ooh, colder pants. Ooh. hotter pants.
So shy.
Aren't there such a lot of pants? Why don't you make up some more? And I think
Is the
Did you like that story about
Give
pants?
Richard a
I like
clap.
that story about pants
Give
there.
Richard's underpants a clap.
They're not my underpants.
No, we don't get to know what sorts of underpants Richard wears.
Have we got time for another little song?
Yeah, I think we've got time to. As
Shall
long
I-
as it's not point at the ceiling and
No, we
point
won't do
at
that
the
one.
window
Do
and
you think I can teach you a song? Do you think you can help me sing a song? Let's try learning another song. You might not know this one. Can you make a little hedgehog? Can you make a hedgehog? Well, it's a pretend hedgehog. It's not a real one. Just make a pretend hedgehog like that. A prickly hedgehog. Because hedgehogs are very prickly. And we can sing a song about that. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. A hedgehog is very prickly. A hedgehog is very prickly. A hedgehog is very prickly. It couldn't be anything else. We do a slippery fish. A fish is very slippery. A fish is very slippery. A fish is very slippery. It couldn't be anything else. What about a jumpy frog? A frog is very jumpy. A frog is very jumpy. A frog is very jumpy. It couldn't be anything else. Wriggly snake. A snake is very wriggly. A snake is very wriggly. A snake is very wriggly. It couldn't be anything else. A crocodile's very snappy. A crocodile's very snappy. A crocodile's very snappy. It couldn't be anything else. A teddy is very cuddly. A teddy is very cuddly. A teddy is very cuddly. It couldn't be anything else. But a baby is very tickly. A baby is very tickly. A baby is very tickly. It couldn't be anything else. Oh, well done, everybody.
Good. Thank you, Richard.
You did very well on that one. You've not heard it before, have you?
Yeah.
That's okay.
Yes.
We can do that,
Thank you,
can't we?
Richard.
Thank you.